What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. We are checking out Jay-Z, the story of OJ. Really, the only reason, I haven't really got a lot of Jay-Z requests. I am a big fan of Jay-Z, but to be honest, my knowledge of his discography falls off. I want to say anything after Blueprint 3. Anything after Blueprint 3, and maybe his early projects like Reasonable Doubt. I guess I don't know that much of. Maybe the first Blueprint, from Blueprint 2, and then everything else that he did. Maybe Life and Times of I don't know. I know quite a bit, but I don't know the newer stuff. So, story of OJ. Never heard this. Came out 5 years ago apparently. So I'm gonna check this out. And the main reason I'm checking it out, yes, I forgot about that. It wasn't necessarily requested for me to check out Jay-Z, but people said I should listen to this first before I check out Youngboy's version of Story of OJ. So that's kind of why I'm here. I'm getting a lot of Youngboy requests. So we're going to check this out, see what this is about, and then go check out that version of it. So I got the lyrics pulled up just in case. I have a feeling I'm going to need it. Jay-Z's very lyrical, so let's see what we got. This is interesting. This looks like a black and white cartoon type of thing right now. Ooh, nice beat. Skin is skin.
Light nigga, dog nigga, faux nigga, real nigga, rich nigga, po nigga, house nigga, feel nigga, still nigga.
Opposites, right? So he said light, dark, faux, real, rich, poor, house, field. But still.
My name is still nigga. I like that second one.
I love this beat, man. Wow.
Light nigga, dark nigga, faux nigga, real nigga, rich nigga, po nigga, house nigga, feel nigga, still nigga, still nigga. OJ like, I'm not black, I'm OJ. Okay, house nigga, don't fuck with me. I'm a field nigga, go shine cutlery. Go play the quarters where the butlers be. I'ma play the corners where the hustlers be.
Bro, that was nice. That start right there. House N-word, don't F with me. I'm a field person. I'm just going to say person. With shine cutlery. That's really dope. To me, I don't know if we're all going to see that the same way. I don't know exactly what the intention was, but he's telling the person, to me, this is representative of someone who grew up in a nice situation versus someone who had to grow up in the streets. And then he's saying, don't mess with me. Even if I've made it to the nice places, even if I'm inside now, I was really a street guy. That's what I got from that line. Let me know if I missed the mark there, if there's something else, but that was dope to me. If that's what it meant, that was really cool.
Don't fuck with me. I'm a field nigga. Go shine cutlery. Go play the quarters where the butlers be. I'ma play the corners where the hustlers be. I told them, please don't die over the neighborhood that your mama renting. Take your drug money and buy the neighborhood. That's how you rinse it.
Damn, that was nasty. This is something that Jay-Z does, right? This kind of laid back, he's almost talking to you delivery. He's not. There's moments where he shows us that he can rap in terms of technicality and delivery. This is his I'm just talking to you delivery. And I love when he does this, because he does this purposefully, where he's he wants you to hear what he's going to say. So he doesn't want to cloud it with the delivery, with the package that's going to be oh, look at this shiny thing here. He wants you to listen to what he's saying. This line right here, please don't die over the neighborhood that your mama's renting. Take your drug money and buy the neighborhood. That's how you rinse it. Oh man, that's
I'ma play the corners where the hustlers be. I told them, please don't die over the neighborhood that your mama renting. Take your drug money and buy the neighborhood. That's how you rinse it. I bought every V12 engine. Wish I could take it back to the beginning. I could have bought a place in Dumbo before it was Dumbo for like $2 million. That same building today is worth $25 million. Guess how I'm feeling, Dumbo.
Damn. You know what? I normally try not to lean on it, but there we go. I wasn't sure what that Dumbo reference was, like the beginning reference. So he said, in Genius, it says Dumbo is a neighborhood of Brooklyn, New York. It's an acronym for Down Under the Manhattan Bridge Overpass. Okay. So he's saying he could have bought it for $2 million and now it's worth $25 million. Guess how I'm feeling, Dumbo. That was cool. That was really dope.
Building today is worth $25 million. Guess how I'm feeling, Dumbo. Light nigga, dog nigga, faux nigga, real nigga.
See, he said, I bought every V12 engine. Wish I could take it back to the beginning. So what he's trying to tell you there, like this is almost an educational track right now, with like what he talked about with like what you should be doing in the neighborhood, and then he's telling you he bought every V12 engine. So he's like, I bought the fancy cars, I bought the sports cars. He's like, wish I could take it back to the beginning, because instead of spending all that money on those things that lose money over time, that depreciate over time, he could have bought something that appreciates over time. So this building back then that was worth $2 million, that's now $25 million. So he's trying to educate you right now. Don't spend your money on the flashy things that depreciate. Spend your money on things that will appreciate or earn you more money or give you growth. This is one of those type of tracks. This is dope.
Rich nigga, po nigga, house nigga, feel nigga, still nigga, still nigga. Light nigga, dark nigga, faux nigga, real nigga, rich nigga, po nigga, house nigga, feel nigga, still nigga, still nigga. You wanna know what's more important than throwing away money at a strip club? Credit. You ever wonder why Jewish people own all the property in America? That's how they did it. Financial freedom, my only hope. Fuck living rich and dying.
I'm gonna pull this back for a second because I feel like that line is really important for people to pay attention to, considering everything that's happened recently. You know, there's this narrative of like, oh, these people control everything and da-da-da-da-da. Let me explain something. Just if your attitude is always trying to find a reason why other people are ahead and you're not, that's how you're going to stay. Instead, you should try to figure out how that person who's in control, or this group of people who's in control, got to that position. How did they get there so that you can do that as well? I get so annoyed by this like victim mindset of like, oh, it's because of them, and it's like, listen, the system is what it is. The history of the world is what it is. You're not going to change it overnight. You got to learn the system and figure out how to make it work for you. I really like what he's doing here. This is so dope to me right now.
On the way money at a strip club? Credit. You ever wonder why Jewish people own all the property in America? That's how they did it. Financial freedom, my only hope. Fuck living rich and dying broke. I bought some artwork for $1 million. 2 years later, that shit worth $2 million. Few years later, that shit worth $8 million. I can't wait to get this shit to my children. Y'all think it's bougie, I'm like, it's fine, but I'm trying to give you $1 million worth of game for $9.99. I turn a 2 to a 4, 4 to a 8. I turn my life into a nice first week release date.
This is nasty. So like this beginning part, like the financial freedom's my only hope. F living rich and dying broke. How many people do we know do that? Like at the height of their career, they're worth so much money, and by the end of their career, they're worth nothing, right? It's unfortunate. Not even worth nothing, but sometimes leaving behind massive amounts of debt. And that's the whole living rich part. It's like, I want the designer stuff. I got to show that I have flashy things. I got to have the big jewelry, whatever. And it's like, those things should be afterthoughts or secondary to the primary things that secure you and secure your future, right? Keep in mind, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you my opinion based on this song, which is talking about finances. That's the only reason it's coming up. But here, talking about like him buying some artwork, 2 years later, it's worth double the money. And then 5 years later, it's worth 8 times the money that he originally paid for it. So again, he's just trying to reinforce, like, people think it might be lame that he went and bought art. He said you might call it bougie. He's like, it's fine, right? Almost like fine art. There was a play on that, but it's fine, like it's okay. And then the line right here, I'm trying to give you $1 million worth of game for $9.99. So I'm assuming like that means like the cost of his album, right? $9.99. But he's trying to give you $1 million worth of game. Like he's giving you the knowledge on how to become a millionaire, but also like his music is worth $1 million. He's giving it to you for $9.99. There's a triple there, I think. Yeah, that was cool. And then I turned my life into a nice first week release date. So that's just him saying like, I tell my real life story. Like this is no lies. I tell you my life. I put it on, music. I release it, and it does numbers.
It's fine, but I'm trying to give you $1 million worth of game for $9.99. I turn a 2 to a 4, 4 to a 8. I turn my life into a nice first week release date. Y'all here still taking advances, huh? Me and my niggas taking real chances, Y'all on the gram holding money to your ear. There's a disconnect. We don't call that money over here, yeah. Light nigga, dark nigga, faux nigga, real nigga.
Ooh, that was nasty. That was nasty. Listen, you know why that was nasty? Because it wasn't just, he said, y'all on the gram holding money to your ear. He also called out, like, you're still taking cash, like taking advances so that you could buy stuff. Oh, but he's like, y'all on the gram holding money to your ear. There's a disconnect. We don't call that money over here. But think about like what he did with the wordplay there too. We don't call that money over here, but you're holding the stacks over your ear, and your ear is how you hear. So money over here. And then because you can't hear because the money's over the here, the disconnect. So there's a nice double just from like the wordplay aspect of this. But the message is there. The message is coming loud and clear right there. That's awesome.
Just taking real chances, Y'all on the gram holding money to your ear. There's a disconnect. We don't call that money over here, yeah. Light nigga, dark nigga, faux nigga, real nigga. Rich nigga, po nigga, house nigga, feel nigga. Still nigga. Still nigga. Light nigga, dark nigga, faux nigga, real nigga. Rich nigga, po nigga, house nigga, feel nigga. Still nigga. Still nigga.
Listen, this video was wild too. I feel like it's one of those pieces that I would have to listen to and watch again to get full greater appreciation for. That was a masterpiece, man. You know what? I listened to it because people said I had to check it out before I understood what maybe Youngboy was trying to do with his version of it. Let's see, but that seems like a hard act to follow. Hopefully he puts his own flavor on it and we get something different, but that was dope, man. I'm really glad I checked that out. I love Jay-Z. I think he's a genius. He's so good. I would love to do more. So if you guys want to see me do more Jay-Z, remember anything after the Blueprint 3, I don't really know much of. Like I know some of his collab album with Kanye, Watch the Throne, but I wasn't huge into it at that time. And then I didn't check out any new stuff. So please let me know if you want to see me do more Jay-Z. I would really love to do it. Like for me, the Black Album is peak. Like when I heard Black Album, I just thought like it doesn't get any better than this. I don't know. That's just how I felt. But anyways, let me know what else I should be checking out. If you're still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.